Hey everybody, TrinfiniteX here, back with some more Breath of the Wild, 64%. How's it going, everybody? I hope you all are having a good day. Oh. I was apparently under attack for a minute there. Must be that wolf over there. Alright, so I'm sorry for starting so late, guys. Really, but I was working on Discord, working on trying to figure that out. Discord's UI is not very intuitive, in my opinion. Not at first. Yes, Braidinator. I have one. It's bare bones basic right now, man. It really is. I will send you an invite. If I can do that. Yeah, hold up. Right. Invite person. Copy? What? Okay, like I said, I'm very new to Discord, like, to owning a Discord server. It's like, again, their UI is not what I would consider to be intuitive, personally. There you go. But I'm slowly getting the hang of it, and I will... Yeah. Oh, here we go. Nice. Alright. Good to see you, Braidinator. Anybody else who would like a link, just request it in the chat, and I will post it for you. Again, it's super bare bones at the moment. I will be working on it some more tonight to expand it. I think I finally got the hang of it. I just have to actually do some work for it. So I will be doing that tonight and tomorrow, sprucing it up, adding more channels, doing lots of things. Can you be a Discord mod? Talk to me about that after on like Monday or something, after I'm finished setting it up, and then maybe we'll talk about that. Also, I would kind of need to get to know you a little bit more too. Like, we'll get there though. I'm not saying no, I'm just not saying yes yet. You know, something like that. For right now, I'm just gonna stream. So today, as the title implies, we are dragon hunting. We are going to get a scale from each of the dragons, and we are going to farm the parts from one of them in particular. We are going to open all of the different springs connected to each of the dragons. We are dragon hunting today, and monster hunting, by the way. How long did it take me to reach affiliate? A long time. A couple of years, actually. Although, to be fair, the first year wasn't really me streaming super seriously. But yeah, it took me a long time. Couple of months now. See, the thing is, I'm working a part-time job alongside this. That's kind of part of the trouble here, is like, I'd love to do more than I'm doing. Like, to stream longer, to stream more often. I'd love to, but it's not that simple. I have another job that I have to work to sustain myself in the meantime. So, that's kind of a thing. I'd love to do more, though. Like I said, I've been streaming for a couple years now, like 3 years almost, and by now you'd think I'd already have a Discord, right? You know, I'd already have everything, right? But I don't, because I have work to do as well on the side, you know, to sustain myself while I'm doing this. So, it's not quite that simple. How about you, Braidinator? What do you do? Do you stream as well? Like, do you stream, Braidinator, or? Oh, you do stream. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Actually, I think I clicked on your name once to see what you stream. You stream, like, Minecraft and stuff, right? You got a job? Do you work as well, or? Yeah, you stream things that I wouldn't stream. You're definitely a very different streamer than myself. Ah, shouldn't have used a big one. Alright. So right down here somewhere, there's a cave and some goodies within. We will start our journey today here. Just gonna clear out some odds and ends. Okay. No problem. It's a sapphire. These chests can be blown open, by the way. These rock chests. If they're not open, they get destroyed, I believe. There's a flame blade. Hey, nice. I'll take that. In fact, let me see if I can do that. Oh. Maybe I was wrong, huh? I know that there are stone chests that break. At least I'm pretty sure there are. There's stone chests, there's wooden chests, there's metal chests. There's different chest types in this game. Alright, so the reason I came here was not just that little place, but also there's a lot of silent shrooms growing right here. This is a great place to collect them. Why do we need these? We need these because We're going to upgrade our stealth suit at some point. And we're going to need a lot of silent shrooms to do that. Also Korok, of course. Here's your rock back. There's lots of fish here in the river as well, if you are so inclined. I'm just doing a few odds and ends before we actually go dragon hunting, as I said we would. Just gonna clear out some stuff. One of those things is this shrine over here. You had me fooled for a second there, Bradenator, but then I realized it was just the text upside down. That is kind of interesting, though. How'd you manage to... How do you do that? How do you flip your text around like that? You have like a special app or something that does it for you, or a little program or something? Is this a shrine I want to do, or cheese? Speaking of that cheese, probably next stream we'll get to that cheese. Oh, yeah, this is a cheese. This is a, we're cheese in this shrine for sure. Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll come back to that. Oh, yeah, okay. So, a website, upsidedowntext.com. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we're headed towards that mountain, and there's a cave that will lead to the other side into the Farron region. And that is where we are going to hopefully encounter our first dragon. Maybe I should get rid of this guy, though, before I do that. Yeah, let's just go ahead and put an end to this guy. Oh, okay. Yes, we're going to get all the dragons today somehow, some way. So far, haven't needed Daruk's protection. Oh, as soon as I said it. And we got a core from it. Nice. Excellent. Just kind of grab this stuff on the way. Yeah, we're going to start with Farash, and then I swear we're gonna get Dinral at some point. Dinral's really hard to get a hold of, and then we'll probably get shoot. Farash and Dinral are the ones that I encounter the most. Forgot the last one. Honestly, dude, farming Dinraal is hard. Like, okay, first things first, you have to encounter him once so that you can open the spring. Once you open the spring, they'll spawn at regular intervals in regular places. But even then, Dinraal takes forever to actually come down, so it's like really tough to get stuff off of Dinraal. It's like actually difficult. Okay. Where am I going? Oh yeah, okay. I'm going up here. We're gonna start with Farage and then we'll get... Yeah, I forgot what the name of the last dragon is, but we'll get that one too. It's up on Mount Linearu. First things first, though. Let's see if we can't do something about these guys. Taking tons of damage. I hate how their dead bodies can injure me. Yeah, wind bombing is not a beginner-friendly technique. That's why I'm not using it. Also, wind bombing is less useful than you'd think for, like, traversing areas because, well, there's stuff to collect. So if you just wind bomb all over the place, you'll be missing all the Korok seeds and all the shrines and things that you have to get to anyway. I mean, it's not, hey, it's not quite as bad as, like, some other Zelda games, though, like where stubbing your toe can injure you. So, anyway... How's it going, Time Tree? Shrine that's hidden in the docks? You mean like in Hyrule Castle? We're not doing Hyrule Castle today. No, we're dragon hunting. Like, you have, oh, you only have 295 Koroks? Yeah. You found that shrine minutes or hours after I ended my stream? Huh. Okay, well, it's like, is it minutes or hours? Like, those are... kind of big difference there. But, yeah, okay, well, I'm glad you found it. Right now, I'm going to be doing some dragon farming here, assuming I can do anything at all. Alright. I just realized I don't have very many arrows, so I'm probably going to end up wasting some ice arrows on this, but... Camp till morning. This is going to be tricky. I don't know if this is actually going to work. That's the problem. Yeah. Oh! There it is! Yo, Farash! How's it going, buddy? There we go. Jeez, it's hard. I need a long-range bow. I need a long-range bow for this. Let's just say after the stream ended. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Alright, so Farash is pretty easy to get, actually. This spot is where he spawns. Apparently this time, he's decided to spawn in the morning. That's good. You can also catch him at the lake, but we definitely need his scale there. There's some more stuff to do here, but we'll deal with that later. What I want to do right now is fight a Lionel that's right over here on my way to the tower. So we're going to get Farron Tower while we're right here, but we got some Lionels and stuff to fight on the way. So I mentioned this before, but there's a hidden EXP system in this game. It's based on, the EXP system determines determines the level of the enemies you'll fight. Based on what your hidden level is. So like this blue Lionel right here, if I was a higher level, he'd be a white Lionel, then a silver Lionel, and then all the way up to golden Lionel because I'm on master mode. How's it going, Avalon? And I certainly hope I can make you happy. Okay, so you can kill up to 10 enemies of a certain color or type, like this blue Lionel. I can kill up to 10 blue Lionels before I will cease to get EXP from it, from blue Lionels specifically. And the reason I'd want to do that is because by getting more EXP, Link's hidden level will level up. The higher my level, the stronger the enemies I will encounter. But here's the part that matters. It's not just it won't just increase the strength of the enemies, it will increase the level of the weapons that I can pick up. So like you see some of these weapons have like stat modifiers. Like this Flame Blade has like attack up +9, but it can have a much stronger attack up. Also this like durability up, it's like a blue gem. There's a gold gem version that has even more durability. So like by leveling up, by increasing the amount of experience I have, by killing all these enemies, I'm actually like, see, here's a yellow attack up right here on this Ancient Battle Axe. Like, I'm actually I'm increasing the odds that I'll get better stuff, basically. Like, better weapons and shields and bows and things. So, we're going to go ahead and just kill this guy real quick. Let me make sure I actually have arrows. Yes. Uh-oh. I missed. Dang it. I was just a little too high. Oh well. He's a spear Lionel, so he'll try to run away a lot. Link, I swear, if you don't do what I tell you. Okay. Actually, maybe I should do that. Actually, I have an idea. Spear Lionels are annoying because they keep running away, but there we go. If I can keep backing him into a corner. Blue durability on Hylian Shield. Yes, this does actually apply to the Hylian Shield as well. So, like, you can get upgraded Hylian Shields, so I totally pressed B to cancel out of that. But whatever, game. Also, what am I doing? I should be in my attack up armor. I really wish there were some presets for this. Please, spin, Link. Oh my gosh. This greatsword's starting to bother me. Ugh, there we go. I hate spear Lionels. There we go. There we go. There's some solid damage. In fact, it is not. Every time he stabs the ground, it's just like, just move away. Just move away slightly. I'm surprised he's not running more often, to be perfectly honest with you. What next? Something weak. This. The shockwave from him doing that spear attack's pretty pathetic. I'm surprised he's not running away. Like, normally spear Lionels run away. Like, you saw the first part of this fight, he was, like, running away a lot. Trying to keep his distance, which is what spear Lionels normally do. There we go. Hey, there's a nice bow, though. And lots of shock arrows. Why did I decide to start streaming? So, A, because I enjoy it and I like it. Like, because I was sort of inspired by another streamer, Proton John. I saw what he does. He has these, like, this cool setup called Fortune Cookie, where he like has his audience vote on what he plays next. He's like this huge game collector, and he pulls like 5 random games from his game collection of like 10,000 plus games, and then has people vote on what to play next. And it's a really fun setup and all that. And I was like, you know what? I can do better. It's like, I like his stream, but I think I can do a better job. So I was like, you know what? I like playing games. Why not stream? So I did that, and I was like, excellent. You know, it's just like, I think I enjoy this. I'm like trying to play and like sort out my thoughts to answer your question at the same time, and it's like coming out all awkwardly. Hey, look, a Hinox just appeared out of nowhere. Gotta love it when that happens. Let's just steal all that equipment, and then we'll kill him. I mean, if we could hold any more stuff, that is. I guess we couldn't hold much else. Even though it totally looks like we have space. That's weird. Is a Hinox the koala of Hyrule? No, they're definitely not koalas. They have one giant eye. I wouldn't say they're koalas. Okay, let's use a better bow. Let's use our triple shot bow here. Let's use ice arrows. We have so many knight swords, let's use it. Oh, hey. That's not nice. Of course, I could just shoot him to death if I really wanted to. Yeah, so streaming for me is just, it's a way to do what I enjoy doing anyway, while reaching out to other people. You know, kind of make some friends. While having a good time, that sort of thing. That's just like, you know, if this guy can do it, then so can I. So, this tower is really easy to get. Because it's like right next to a bunch of cliffs and things, we can just kind of glide down to it. And easy tower. Hello, bad word. Hello, good word. Hello, middle word. What? Anyway, if a Hinox is the koala of Hyrule, it's a really scary koala. What? I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about, Time Tree. Also, that doesn't surprise me. That somebody actually has a Twitch name like that. That does not surprise me at all. Okay. You guys. Get out of here. Oh, hey, there's a fish in here. How'd a fish get in there? Alright, so this place is actually a place we're gonna come back to a good amount. Because there are hardy durians here, and so if you want some hard up food, this is like the best place to go. Alright, hey, thanks for coming, Bradenator. Thank you for joining my Discord. I'll see you around, man. We can grab a Korok seed while we're here. Very important. Keep on grabbing these hardy durians. It's always good to have a healthy supply of these. Also, we can get some wood out of this if we want. Oh, Discord? Yeah, sure, hold on. Let me send you a link, Time Tree. Hold up. There you go. It's still super bare bones at the moment, but I'll be upgrading it as time goes by. Like tonight, I'm planning to do a lot more work on it. Let's just use this to move this. Oh my gosh, that didn't go very far. Grab a big hearty radish here. Hey, you know what? Actually, there might be something we can do right here that might be fun. Let's do a little bit of a trick. If I can get it to work. There's a cool trick we can do right here, and this is actually kind of a perfect place to do it too. Code Tree. I assume that's you, Time Tree. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. All right, so here's the trick we're going to be doing. We're going to cut down this tree. Going to take the hardy durians, of course. Now, why am I doing this? It's because there's a stable across the way. Down there. But there's stuff up there. There's a korok seed. There's a bunch of stuff over on that plateau across the way. Let's get on over there, shall we? I want to get over to that plateau, and I want to get there quickly. So, here's how we're going to do it. Thunder and lightning. That means we have to switch off of anything metal. Or at least that's what we're supposed to do. So let's see if I can do the stasis launch correctly. Let's do this. Let's do this. And then... Ah, not quite. I want to get a stasis launch if I can. So stasis launching is not too hard to do. It's a little bit tricky. We do have to be careful because of the lightning, which is kind of unfortunate, but... Oh, you have work to do? What work are you doing? But basically, we need a tree here. Then we're going to stasis this. Set it up in the direction we want to go. Jump on top here. There we go. There it is. We have to jump off at just the right time. And it will launch us forward. We can then use the glider to cover an insane amount of distance. That was actually a really nice little stasis launch. So yeah, cut down a tree, point it in the direction you want to go in, stasis it, whack it a bunch, stand on the edge, pull your shield out, and then just before stasis ends, jump off the edge of the tree. The tree will hit you and bump you really far, really fast. Pull out your glider and you'll cover a ton of distance. Where do you work, Time Tree? What kind of work do you do? So I managed to hurt myself pretty badly there. Let's go ahead and fix this. Let's take all that food we got from the Hinox, actually. Make use of it. Let's switch off of a weapon that will cause us pain. Yes, you can. You can ride bears. You can ride deer. Actually, you have to ride a deer for one of the shrines. You don't have all 120 shrines yet, do you, Time Tree? Because there's one you have to ride a deer for. Oh, coding, huh? You a programmer? That's cool. So, there's a Korok seed we can get right there. Some more hardy durians if we desire them. Oh, thank goodness the weather changed. Happy to see that, that's for sure. Lightning weather does nothing but inconvenience the player. Same with rain. Terrible, terrible weathers. No, you're not a programmer, or no, you don't have all 120 shrines? Oh my gosh, so the weather changes between this spot and this spot over here. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Yeah, because like now I'm over here and it's sunshine. Oh my gosh, so like the weather line is like right here. That's so weird. It makes no sense whatsoever. That's okay. We're gonna glide down over here because there's a Korok seed over here anyway. Not up here, but below us. We're gonna grab these mighty bananas that we now have access to. And then we're gonna slowly work our way down to that stable that I mentioned earlier. Pick this up along the way. Here's your rock back. Gonna remember that we can just do this. And then down here, there is a hidden shrine. Rude. Come back here. Frozen prime meat. Stupid. What was that? What was that? A buffalo, I think? Living on the cliffside? Rudely interrupted me. There is a shrine next to every stable. This one is hidden. Back in a cave, and I remember this one took me a minute to find when I was playing this game the first time. But this tiny little hole right here is what we're looking for. Alright, is this another cheese shrine? Farron is always an annoying region to deal with because there's so much thunder and lightning in this region. There's a lot of good stuff out here. It's just annoying to have to come here. Halt the tilt. Oh, this one. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna come back to that one. We made it to the stable. We got the shrine. We'll come back to this shrine, however. For sure, this one's gonna be easier to deal with that way. Oh my goodness, so much to do, but we got Farron Tower. That's actually kind of important. We have a ton of stuff to do everywhere. Let's go ahead and open, however, the Spring of Courage. Since we have the scale from Farash, and then, depending on what time of day it is, let's actually... You can get on a Lionel and try to ride it, but you can't actually ride a Lionel. Yeah, you have to ride a mountain buck. Okay, it's later at night, so I'm gonna try and get Dinral here after a bit. After I open up the Spring of Courage, however, first things first, let's change our clothing, and let's stop and run some ads for just a minute. I'll see you guys in just a second. Okay. So, like I said, there's so much to do just in this region alone. Like, just the sheer number of places you can jump off of from the Veneer Shrine up here. I said early on that shrine is super important. Well, now we're about to see why. You're about to see why it's so important. There's so much we can get to from here. So you're supposed to go through this long, misty jungle maze that I'm staring at right there in order to reach the Spring of Courage, but, if you don't want to go through all that, you can just kind of drop off the back of the Veneer mountain right here. Or, sorry, the Veneer Shrine. You can just jump off the dueling peaks and land on top of it. Ah, the glories of being able to fly. There's your rock back. Remember to collect that Korok seed right there. There's another Korok seed around here, but it's a bit more work to get, so I'm not going to bother with it. More importantly, there's this guy. It's a silver moblin. Let's kill him. Yeah. There we go. Didn't even trigger the fight music. Why did I do that? Because there's 300 rupees in this chest. And that's good to have. So here's the Spring of Courage. This is a very important place. As it is effectively a free spirit orb the moment you have a scale of Farash. So the dragon we shot earlier. Doing this is key because this will now make Farash spawn consistently and regularly. Very predictable patterns, which is convenient for us, as you will see shortly. But first of all, let's go ahead and just get this shrine. A thunder spear? Hey. That's nice. Do I want to drop anything for it? Not really. We'll come back here to get that weapon, perhaps. A little bit later. This game gives us so many weapons. There's so many. Like, just because weapons can break, there's just so many. Like, they just dump a bunch of weapons on you. Despite the fact that we can just avoid fights almost entirely. And we really don't need that many weapons. They dump tons and tons of weapons on us. Just to make sure. Just in case we get into fights, I guess. Alright, so let's get more stamina. As per usual, until we have full stamina, we're not getting any hearts. That's just how that's gonna be. More stamina is always better. So now it's early in the morning. I wonder. So over here is an area where Dinral will pass through. Ordinarily I wouldn't, but I do want some higher tier weapons, so actually I am going to get in some fights. Simply because I would like to have some good weapons, and I would like to show off how to get them, and just like, why not do some fights along the way, honestly? Because otherwise this whole playthrough boils down to running around and getting shrines and Korok seeds. It's just like, let's do some fighting along the way. But Normally, I'd agree with you, though. Like, I'd be like, yeah, who even fights? Like, why would I? I have Majora's Mask, like, specifically so I can avoid fights, right? Where is that dragon? Oh my gosh. Dinroll is such a pain. Alright. So while we're waiting on the dragon, let's kill a few enemies, collect some Korok seeds, and some shrines. Where's that enemy? Oh, there it is. Let's get another one of these. This should be easy. We need to burn through some weapons anyway. There we go. Hey! That was mean. That was mean of you. Whacking me like that. So killing silver enemies is really good if you want money. Silver and gold enemies will reward you with gemstones. So that's generally worth it. We should probably eat something. Okay. You can go away. Oh my gosh. Burning through lots of food this way. Stupid nighttime enemies. Dinroll yet? Oh, I hear it. Oh, snap. How did it get past me? No. Oh, the stupid dragon. It must have came while I was fighting. No. Oh, no. Run. You stupid dragon! No! Oh, no, 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 no. Come back here. Man, I can't believe how fast he had to have come through here. Like, okay, but at least I know he comes in the early morning. Is any of that? No, that's gonna fall super short, isn't it? Ugh! Stupid Dinroll. Making my life miserable. Okay. Well, you know what, then? Got a plan. Oh, I have it, Time Tree. I have the Sheikah sensor. Like, I have it. I just, I turned it off. Because I know where everything is anyway. It's also really annoying. To hear it like beeping all the time. So, here's what we're gonna do since Dinral wants to be a pain. No! We're gonna sit till nighttime. Then we're gonna go find a shrine. And then by then, he'll come back. Okay, so Dinral should not be here yet. However, we have something we can do in the meantime. So while the nighttime goes through, there's a shrine at the bottom of this area, and we can just go ahead and grab that now. Also, while we're at it, let's just get rid of that guy. For no particular reason. Falcon bow, ew. Oh well. Oh look, there's some luminous stones we can get. See that slab right there? There's a shrine behind that. Also, there's a Korok seed right here on the way. Since we are getting all shrines, we're going to have to pass by this area anyway. So we might as well collect the Korok seeds that are along the way. So this right here is a perfect example of why wind bombing wouldn't even be useful for me, even if I could do it consistently. Simply because ow. I have to get all these Korok seeds and shrines and stuff along the way. So wind bombing here wouldn't actually be helpful. So Time Tree, I noticed your comment earlier. Are you like thinking about restarting? Also, Avalon, if you're still watching and you want an invite to the Discord, are you actually on right now? I can send you one. Like over Discord, or I could send you one through the chat. Either way. Wind guide. Oh, wind guide. I think we're gonna cheese this one for sure. Holy cow. No, that's not a shrine I want to deal with. Let's warp back up here. Not yet? Okay. Still haven't gotten all 120 shrines in your first file, have you? Well, Avalon is watching on his PS4 because his hard drive burnt out, so I always wait a minute to see, like, I always wait a minute because I don't know. His ability to respond might be a bit more limited. That dumb dragon is gonna come through here at some point in the near future. And when he does, I will be ready. And in the meantime, I will collect some things. There are Korok seeds to be had in this canyon. Starting with this one. We can just use Rivali's Gale to completely cheese this. Oh. You had the Wind Guide Shrine but didn't do it? That is weird. So if you've done a shrine, it'll be blue, but it'll have an orange center. Like it'll be blue but with orange if you haven't done it. So you can always tell if you've done a shrine or not, or if you just visited. So here's another one. That sounds reasonable. So right around here somewhere, there's a rock circle puzzle here. Hold on, where is it? Oh, it's over there. Going the wrong way. Where is that dragon? I am literally just stalling, mostly for Dinraal. So if you ever can't find the rock for like these circle puzzles, here's a cool trick, Time Tree. If you haven't figured this out yet, if you ever encounter one of these circle puzzles and you can't find the rock, use stasis and it'll highlight objects around you. So like you'll be able to find the rock much easier. I saw that rock already, I just wanted to show off the trick. So, I have an opportunity to cook some more food. I should probably do so. Where is that dragon? That's a bunch more Korok seeds collected. But what I really want hasn't shown up yet. Come on, Dinral, where are you at? I mean, at this rate, I can practically walk to the, might as well just walk to the golf course. So there's a map location right down here at the bottom of the canyon. That we have to get. And I am deliberately walking there very slowly. Mainly because I really need Dinral to show up. It's kind of important. On the way, there are some things we can grab, like this Korok seed. So you see how this like rock formation kind of makes like a 3-point design here? Well, guess what? Oh yeah. Well, it's not exactly a golf course. You'll see when we get there. Because we're about to get there. So many wolves down here in the canyon. So there's a Goron here who runs a bit of a golf course.
Oh.
Boom Bam Golf. I'm pretty sure the only reward for this is rupees, so I'm not even gonna bother. There is, however, a Korok seed at the end of the course here. Now, if only there was a dragon coming through the canyon, we'd be all set. But for some reason, can't seem to get the stupid thing to spawn. This does count as a map location, by the way, the course here at the bottom. So that's very important. Tanagar Canyon course. Gotta make sure you have that. I feel like we're gonna walk through this whole canyon and not see the dragon, even though we just saw him. That is frustrating. I hate Dinral so much. Getting Dinroll is a huge pain. But apparently he likes to come by early in the morning. I just wish there were a convenient spawn point for Dinroll. But there just isn't. No matter how I try. That dragon just never will appear. Well. Might actually just have to camp here, which is really awful. Well, I mean, I guess we don't technically have to do that. Hold up, there is one little thing we can do. Got a plan. Let's see if this works. So last time we spotted Dinroll, it was like... It was morning. It was like early morning. And somehow I missed him and he was like already halfway through the canyon. But what if we were to camp out over here? And then fight that Lionel over there, and while we're fighting that, maybe the dragon will finally appear. Oh yeah, this guy. We took his money a long time ago. We don't get a reward, but, it doesn't really matter. We got the fairy fountain. Okay. So I am going to save. And then I am going to no, hold on. Let's camp till night. I wish there was more control over our time. Like, if you remember back in Ocarina, we could literally just hit those Sheikah stones and they would, like, laugh at us and we could advance time by increments of hours. I wish Breath of the Wild had more or better time control. But, anyway, so we're gonna camp. We're gonna save. And then I'm going to reload just in case this actually affects Dinroll's spawning. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take this opportunity to cook some food while I'm here. We have a ton of mighty bananas now, so we can now cook food that gives us triple attack up. This is the most common way to obtain attack up foods. I know, morning, noon, or night is like, those are like 8-hour time frames. And that's a long time to wait, even in game. I wish we had like hourly control. That'd be so much better. All this attack up food will be very, very useful later. Meanwhile, Hardy Durians will keep us topped off. terms of health. Just go ahead and use up a ton of those since we have them. Always need more stamina. And then finally, I'm going to go ahead and run some ads real quick. Meanwhile, I can sit here and watch for the dragon, just in case he decides to come in the middle of the night or something. And then we will fight the Lionel back there after the ad break. So, I will see you guys in just a minute. And what do you know? He finally decided to show. Oh, look, and his texture's improved, too, since he came closer. Go ahead and add Dinral to our photo collection. And make sure that we are prepared for the dive. Of course, I guess I don't actually have to dive off, do I? Well, I do now, because the scale went down, but... I wonder if I can make him go through the bridge if I time it right. Okay, so finally, Dinral's scale. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy to have that out of the way. Now I can actually make him spawn on some kind of predictable-ish schedule. But first, let's fight us a Lionel. Maybe this time I won't even... Maybe this time I won't miss. I'm gonna go ahead and reset Rivali's Gale. Also, remember, we still have the Compendium to complete, the Hyrule Compendium. There's basically no reason not to complete it, since we can buy pretty much everything in it. However, every time we take a picture, like this one, for example, like, we're saving ourselves 100 rupees every time we do this, because it costs 100 rupees every time we want to buy a picture rather than take one ourselves. So, now that we have that, We're gonna get whacked there. But the point was to deal a lot of damage, and we did. Again, if you just try to get behind them and force them to spin, you can deal lots of damage just by stunning them. So, like, yeah, just getting behind them will make them want to do the spin. You can easily line up with their face and crit them, which will give you another chance to deal lots of damage, basically for free. Ow. That attack is irritating whenever they do that. Again, just hit them once or twice to try and bait them into the spin, and suddenly they become easy pickings. Be respectful of that spin. And it should be no problem to take these guys down. Here we go. Almost done with him. Ah, whoops. I dodged the wrong way. That was a dumb thing to do. I'm actually going to let Daruk take that one. Those blows can be parried. Anything that Daruk can protect you from can be parried. Oh, I got Lionel Guts. Hey. I'll take the Lionel Crusher. That's a good weapon to have. This mighty Lionel bow is much appreciated. We're now getting much better weapons. Eventually, that's going to start coming down to us as upgrades for the weapons that we're using. Because just out of habit, of course, I always use my weakest weapons first when given the option. I'm pretty sure most Breath of the Wild players do that. You never want to use up your strongest weapons and then be stuck with a bunch of weak ones. But if you use up your weakest weapons first, you know, you'll be saving up your stronger weapons for later. And then you never end up using them because this game gives you so many weapons that you just end up replacing them. And then you're like, well, I guess I could have used those stronger weapons all along. So this is the Blood Moon Shrine. This one is super tricky to get. However, with all the enemies we're killing, this will actually... Like, the more enemies we kill, the more the game will want to reset the world, so this is actually convenient. The more enemies we kill, the more likely it is that a Blood Moon is going to come along, so we'll just set our travel medallion right here next to the Blood Moon Shrine. So that whenever a Blood Moon does spawn again, we can come back really easily. Do you have the Blood Moon Shrine yet, Time Tree? Set your travel medallion, kill a bunch of stuff. Oh, the Yiga Bladesman? Yeah. With a strong enough bow, you can totally delete Yiga Bladesman. Yiga Blade Masters. Yeah, shock arrows are also really good too. Oh my goodness. So, having done that, we now have a scale of Dinral. So, let us dive down some more from the top of Death Mountain. Blood moons are based on resetting the world, so if you did a bunch of stuff, maybe? Like, you don't necessarily have to kill enemies. I'm just saying that killing enemies is one of the ways you can speed up getting a blood moon. Also, you say you got it after 15 minutes. Well... as in 15 minutes since the last blood moon, or 15 minutes into picking up the game and starting to play it? Yes, travel medallion is so crazy good for that shrine. Just whenever you see a blood moon, warp back there and get it. So you don't have to, like, wait around for it or something. Oh, my wooden shield here is about to catch fire. Whoops. Okay, so we finally have a scale from Dinral. Let's go ahead and plug that into the Spring of Power. And get that blessing shrine. Also, on the way... 15 minutes since last blood moon, huh? Wow. That's kind of impressive. On the way to the Spring of Power... let me see. Right here is a map location. This little ruined village right here, this is actually an important place to go. It will, this actually counts for 100%. So, where is it again? Okay, yeah, we're headed straight for it. But here's the thing, there's no shrines, there's no Korok seeds, there's nothing here. But this counts as a map location. It counts towards 100%.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
And it's just this tiny little tucked away area. Like, watch, here, as soon as we enter it. Shadow Hamlet Ruins. And again, there's pretty much nothing there. But that actually counts, so make sure you get that one. Anyway, back to the Spring of Power. This valley right here, with all the guardians patrolling it. We could walk through it, or we could just glide over it. Given the option, yeah, I don't really see why anybody would want to walk through this. Cloudy weather. Blocking our view. How many times do I enter the area without fireproof armor? I don't know. And actually, there's a shrine behind it. Behind what? Shadow Hamlet? No, there isn't. Like, not anywhere near Shadow Hamlet. Here's your rock back. Fireproof lizard disappeared after 5 seconds after I just found it. That must be some weird loading zone shenanigans then. There's no real reason why that should happen. Also, memory time. Yeah, you see, you're supposed to come through here, but, like, why would you? Just glide down on top of it. If this were somehow, like, domed or something, then maybe. But... yeah, like, I think there's a Champion's Ballad shrine, like, somewhere up here. But that's DLC, and it has nothing to do with the Shadow Hamlet ruins, though. So... anyway, cutscene time.
I come seeking help regarding this power that has been handed down over time. Prayer will awaken my power to seal Ganon away. Or so I've been told all my life. And yet, Grandmother heard them. The voices from the spirit realm. And Mother said her own power would develop within me. But I don't hear or feel anything. Father has told me time and time again. He always says, quit wasting your time playing at being a scholar. Curse you. I've spent every day of my life dedicated to praying. I've pleaded to the spirits tied to the ancient gods. And still the holy powers have proven deaf to my devotion. Please, just tell me. What is it? What's wrong with me?
The mesmerizing eyes of Majora. Poor Zelda. But of course we all know she figures it out. Turns out Mipha had the right answer all along. It was the power of love. Anyway. Let's dump our scale in there. And open up the Shrine of Power. Oh, hey! Braidinator! Thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate it. You are actually my first subscriber. Thank you so much. Just in time for a blessing shrine. Oh, wait. That's right. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. I don't have a cam, remember, Tree? Thank you so much, Braidnator, but I actually forgot the Spring of Power Shrine is not a blessing shrine. I forgot it's a major test of strength. This blessing shrine trolls you. Oh, snap. Okay, so we gotta fight instead. All right, honestly, I'm not opposed. So this is a major test of strength, so no holding back here. Let's use an ancient weapon for added damage to the Guardian. Let's do this. I shall defeat this level 3 ancient guardian in the name of Braidinator, my first sub. Remember when you freeze an enemy, your next attack on it will deal 3 times the damage. If you can hit them, of course. There we go. Stop it! Stop running away. You know what? Just gonna freeze you. And then, yeah, let's use up our weaker weapon on it. Ugh. I thought he was gonna go for Guardian mode here, shoot lasers, like this. That's what I thought he was about to do. There we go. Excellent. More Guardian plus weaponry. And a core. Excellent. Very excellent. We can actually start getting some pieces of the ancient armor now, I think. Hey, and a flame spear. Also, I just remembered we didn't pick up the thunder spear from the Spring of Courage shrine, so we'll go ahead and grab that. Channel points are unique to the channel, right? Also, thank you guys so much for using my emote. I hate that Twitch restricts me to only one until I have like 15 subs or something, or 15 sub points. But yeah, like I know you earn channel points by like watching the channel, right? But like they are unique to the channel, right? Like I'm just double checking that. I'm pretty sure they are. Right. Okay. Just double checking. Well, hey, like, if I can finally get a second, like, a second emote that I can upload, or, you know, like, 2 or 3 more, I'll start lowering the price of my, emote unlock. Like, you won't have to spend as many channel points to unlock the emote. But I raised it so high because it's the only one I have. Yeah. So, yeah, once I get more emotes, I'll definitely lower the price in terms of channel points for my emotes. I just have to, you know, actually have more. But Twitch restricts me to the 1 until I have a certain number of subs, so it's like, kind of hate that. There's so much work to do for running a stream. Like, there really is. Running a stream is actually a lot more work than people realize. Like, I knew it was a lot of work. When I started streaming, I knew that it was a lot of work, but I did not, like, even back then, I didn't realize it was going to be this much. Okay, so we found Dinroll, we found Farash, and we opened their respective springs. Now, we have to deal with a very sick dragon. Way up on the top of Mount Lineru. We have to rescue the last of the 3 dragons in order to open the shrine. Yeah, I have actually considered, like, subscribing, like, getting an alternate account and just subscribing to my own channel just to get more points, but I was like, you know what, though? Nah. That seems a little... That seems like cheese. Expensive cheese, too. It's like, I don't think I really want to go that far. So, we need to get up there. Let's see if I can get a stasis launch going for that. Actually, this might be a perfectly good direction because it looks like that connects with the path. Oh, I'm an idiot. I should probably hit it. Yeah, but Twitch is not a game. There's a difference. There are certain things you don't want to cheat in life. Oh. Ow. I'm just like, that, plus that would cost money. It's just like, nah. Okay. Speaking of cheese... Also, you know what's going to happen, right? While I'm saving the dragon up there, there's going to be a blood moon. And I'm going to have to, like, warp away from it. That's going to be really stupid. Because of course, right? It would work out that way. Ah, not quite. I wasn't actually off the edge. I should have stood closer to the edge. That's okay. A better angle would have been fine anyway. Like this, perhaps? Love how it so conveniently rolls into position for me. It's very nice of it. Yeah, something like that. What? Oh, it didn't work again. Okay. I'm gonna try one more time. If it doesn't work, we'll just go normally. Dang it. I must be like mistiming my jump or something. You're passively accumulating lots of points, eh? Well, that can be a good thing. Get up there, Link. Ah, dang it. I don't know what it is with this one. It just doesn't want to let me go. Okay, well, we have Rivali's Gale. Let's go ahead and use it. I hate doing it the slow way, though. Also, this place would be way better if we had snow boots, but we don't have those yet. We gotta go a long way. A long way away is yet before we get those, so we'll just have to trudge through the snow here. He's on his PS4 for Twitch, is what he means, Time Tree. His computer got fried, more or less. Like his hard drive stopped working and stuff, so he has to use his PS4 for Twitch right now. Also, thank you for lurking, Raidinator. Nice comment saying you're lurking. Ooh, you know what? Does PS4 Twitch? Does PS4 Twitch not allow you to spend your channel points? Is that what that means? Like you can't actually spend channel points? Is there no option for that? Oh, wow. Okay. I see. So here we hear the corrupted dragon theme. The poor dragon is corrupted. Go ahead and kill this guy. No reason to keep him alive. So we're going to walk up this long, winding path to the dragon. Not because I couldn't just use Rivali's Gale to climb, but simply because there's some stuff we can do along the way. We can grab a lot of these, for example. And that's actually somewhat helpful. Also. Can blow up all of those guys at once. And collect all these extra parts that are actually worth a good bit. I'm gonna need to sell some stuff for money soon. So there's a little cutscene coming up over here that we can actually skip if we don't hit the loading, like if we don't hit the loading zone for it. But I'm just gonna show it off anyway. We can actually skip this by skipping past the loading zone for it. You have done well to find your way to the spring. You who have overcome numerous trials and obtained the spirit orbs. Oh, yeah, Niadra. Okay. The one you see before you is an attendant to the Spring of Wisdom. This is Niadra, the blue spirit of Leneru. This servant of the goddess has looked over the spirits of this land for ages, unknown to the world of man. How would a dragon like that go unnoticed? However, the dreaded malice unleashed by Calamity Ganon has possessed its body and reduced it to this state. You who have received the spirit orbs, free Niadra from this malice. Show what your power can achieve. All right. So I don't know about you, but this kind of like purple-blue kind of dragon right here, honestly, I think Niadra looks cooler this way. Like when you free Niadra, it's like this really light blue color, but I kind of like this color right here. This coloration looks cool on the dragon. Let's switch to our shock arrows since we have like a million of them. Also, I like to take pictures here. There we go. That's a nice picture. So now, don't get hit by the dragon. Those claws hang down a bit. The dragon can and will hit you. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it happened. It actually happened. I can't believe it. A freaking blood moon. I even said it. A blood moon would happen while I was doing this. Of course. Oh my gosh.
protection is now ready to roll.
So I actually have to warp away now. Do I want to just wait for another blood moon? 'Cause it's starting to look like I'm gonna have to. Unless I want to climb this mountain again. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Yeah, I think I will actually have to clip both parts. I think I will do that, actually. You know what? I'm gonna wait for another blood moon. I think we can trigger another one before the stream ends. Oh, wow. It's further away than I thought, eh? There we go. Jeez. That's actually kind of unbelievable. Unbelievable. A blood moon in the middle of the dragon fight is literally the one thing I was hoping would not happen. And it happened. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for another blood moon to trigger the to get the blood moon shrine. But I think we can trigger one pretty easily before the end of this stream. To use Rivali's Gale to grab this. I could have done some nice shield sledding as well. Then we'll grab this. Oh, shoot, that's right. Hey, Avalon. How are you feeling, man? I hope you're feeling better. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, man. Like, you literally just told me yesterday that you were sick, too. And I was like, I was so busy with stuff, I totally forgot. I should have asked you that a long time ago already. Whoa, dragon coming through. Nose is stuffy, but not leaky. Well, honestly, I'm not sure which I would prefer. Hey, we found a Korok. Now, is he in the right position to get run over by the dragon, though? Because the dragon will run over him if you stop him in the right spot. Oh, he did get hit by the claws. He got hit by the claws there. Ah, if you stop him, like, right here on this hill, the dragon will actually just run over him continuously. It's really funny. Tormenting Koroks. Is a fun pastime given how much they torment us. Again, I love this purple look for the dragon. It actually looks really cool. Not that this doesn't. It's just, I don't know. I think the purple one looks better. And so we freed Niadra. And now we can grab a scale. No matter where you hit the dragon, it will always be a scale. Or this time anyway. You'll always get a scale. You were thinking of going to a church. Hey, I'm all for that. If you're concerned about that particular church, then yeah, you might need to find a different church. I'm not sure. So it's like embroiled in a scandal or something? I'm sorry to hear that. Like I said, don't go to a church if you're not comfortable with it. Yeah, I was about to say, honestly, you know something else, given that COVID is going around and everything, you might actually want to try like streaming services instead if you're interested, Avalon. Try that instead. Now we shall open the spring of wisdom, or yeah. We'll open up the path to the shrine behind the spring of wisdom here, and then hit up an ad break. Yeah, there's a lot of churches that have online services. If you want, I can link you to the church that I go to. I'll drop it in the chat here in just a minute. I mean, you'll probably never be able to attend this one physically, because it's all the way out in Colorado, where I live. But if you want, like, Orthodox or Catholic, huh? Huh. Interesting. All right, well, I mean, hey, man, I'm just happy to hear that you want to actually go to a church. But, okay, so I'm going to go to an ad break real quick anyway. I'll throw a link down to the church that I go to. And you can use it or not use it if you wish. But, anyway, I'll see you guys in just a bit. Hey guys, thanks for watching. This is where most people tell you to like, comment, and subscribe. And while I would appreciate you doing all that, if you enjoyed my content, come check me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/TrinfiniteX so you can watch and chat with me while I make these. I'm a family-friendly streamer, so everybody's welcome. Throw me a follow on Twitch and Twitter so you can get notifications when I go live. Links will be down in the description. Have a wonderful day, and I look forward to meeting you.